A very good afternoon to everyone, and I welcome all of you to the session where we are going to revise to using the PYQ. I hope my voice is clear and perfect. Hear me. Audio video. I think if you confirm that audio video is okay, we'll proceed. Hear me, guys. Audible to you. Chaliye. Now the people are joining. Teja is here. Vamsi and all okay. So we will not, because it is the crucial time for all of you. Good afternoon, Sagar. Good afternoon. Because it's a crucial time for all of you, and already you had this long session yesterday, and you are here with the PYQs. I'll not waste your time, and let's start with this programming part. Today we are discussing the programming part, and tomorrow we'll start with maybe a day after tomorrow. We'll start with the data. Vansh is also here. Nargis is also here. Great. Nice. So let us start the session now. One short session, and I will not give you break. Maybe 2 and 2.5 hour continuous. Why is this less? Why is it less? Because mic is in my pocket. Okay, sorry. Voice is less because mic was is in my pocket. Is it now okay? Is it now coming good? Who said this? Minau Taku, Sagar. Mike was not with me actually, and that is the reason it was in my pocket actually. That's why voice is coming less. So sorry. Okay, Swati. Okay, now I hope it is now fine. Voice is now fine. Good afternoon, Master Rushi. Chali. So let's start the session, and this is the first session where we have discussed few things yesterday regarding the structure. This is one of the question from 2018, and I hope I have discussed this particular concept yesterday regarding the character size. Try to answer this question over here. We have a structure with this consists of three character x, y, z, and struct node declaration, pointer declaration, and then some manipulation with pointer. Simple question, 1 mark question. Try to answer this question. This is English channel. This is one. This is this is uh, live stream in the English channel. So the fun will be less, okay? Because I cannot be, I cannot be. I have to be formal, and I cannot take a different uh, names or situations. I cannot describe different situation. So only focus on the study only. Good afternoon, Rohit. Jai Mahakal. No roasting. We'll try to roast, but somebody must have, some nuisance must be created. Some student must create some nuisance, then only we can, do the roasting. But we'll do it. If I'll get the chance to roast, I'll roast it. Don't worry. Good afternoon, Akhilesh. Akhilesh was the first one to enter. Then he say hi to everyone. Nobody responded him. Then he left. Nice. Chalo. Gaurav Patidar, Adi A. Chalo, good. Fast. Try to answer as fast as you can, because these are all our PYQ and we can cover more and more question. Only one session I will take. Okay. So I'll not give you break. Straight away one session, maybe 2.5 hour or maybe 3 hours. Around. सर कल मैंने लास्ट 20 मिनट में 2 PM पे कंप्लीट किया था, थैंक्स फॉर, आपने रिप्लाई किया था मैसेज का, ओके ओके। हाँ यस, यू सेड दैट वंश दैट यू आर लिविंग, and very generous of you that you said that sir I am living, huh? Nobody says I am living, they simply go. Chalo, fine. I didn't put this question in the poll, but I'll put maybe the next question in the poll. So now collection of a different dissimilar data type. Now you can also take here a character array also, you could have taken, but here in this case we have taken 3 character. Struct node struct node is a standard way of declaring structure variable. Now instead of character, everything is okay, character 1, character 0, here it has performed some arithmetic operation over this character. Now here if you look at A, and that is 97 plus 2, okay, we can perform arithmetic operation or character because वो दोगला है, ठीक है, dual characteristic का है, and that's why 97 A plus 2 तो that is not possible, but 97 that is the ASCII value plus 2 that you can perform, and that will become 99, and 99 is the ASCII value for the character C. So when we are storing the value, it never stored in A, B or C. Interpretation always in binary, and 97 plus 2 that is 99, and that will become C. Now you have taken a character pointer and given the address of this P. Now understand the situation that 1 byte each takes. So there is a character 1, there is a character 0. ASCII value, let me repeat, 48. ASCII value, let me repeat, 49, and this is ASCII value 99, and the character in this case is C. Suppose this value is 100, and 1 byte 101, 1 byte 102. Now we have taken the address of this P, means the pointer P, the structure pointer P consists of 100, okay, step by step. Address of P means the first address. Now you see that here what you are doing, that this is a structure pointer, okay, and in this what you are doing is a typecasting. The most casteism, सबसे ज़्यादा जो जातिवाद, casteist language is the C language, where every data is having a type. Here, why you are doing it to character pointer, why you are typecasting to character pointer? Because this is a structure pointer. P is a structure pointer. Ab you cannot directly say %C, it will give you warning. It will print it, but it will give you warning. So this is an attempt to convert an address 100 into a character pointer. So now it remain 100, but it will become the character pointer. Now what you are doing, 100 plus 1, character pointer 100 plus 1 will be 101. If I have increased the value of a structure pointer, then it will increment, or it will go by the size of the structure, which is 3 byte. Okay, like array, size of the array, similarly size of the structure. So 101, and then you are saying dereference it, find out the value 101. Now it is 0. Huh? When we declare, we have to put a single quote, but when you are printing, it will print the value as 0 only. Similarly here also, you have not changed the value, character pointer 100 plus 2, and that is equal to 102. And if again you print the character value of it, if you say %d, it will print 99, but character value will be C. And but remember that when you give the output in the terminal, it will without any quote. Observe, run the program, that when the output comes, it is always in terms of without quote, character constant, but when it outputs the value, it is 0 and C. And with that, the answer for this question is 0. See, A is the answer for this question. A is the answer for this question. Everyone has given the correct answer in this case is A. So this is the latest question, you can say 2018. Huh? This is our favorite. Right now favorite, maybe next year nobody will ask about IIT Roorkee. But IIT Roorkee question is there, so one sense comes in the mind that okay, maybe this year also they could have asked the question related with this particular concept. So 2017 IIT Roorkee attempted what will be the output of this program, and you have to find strlen. Strlen. Time I'll give you for this 120, 2 minutes I'll give you, and try to answer this question. Is it lagging? Vansh is asking, is it lagging? That was simple. This is also not very difficult. This is also simple question only. Is it lagging in my phone also? The meaning is that whatever I said yesterday, you did not get that thing right. Okay, so 555, very simple question, right? Simple question, that what will be this strlen? Nothing you have to do. Poll, did I start the poll? You have to just write the correct answer in the chat box. Okay, write the correct answer in the chat box, that's all. Write the correct answer in the chat box, or it will automatically take. Okay, now without wasting your time again, I'm repeating the same thing again and again, not very comfortable in English nowadays. Now, character pointer is a way to declare the string. I think, is it stopped? Yes. Now, character pointer is a way of declaring the string, and you have declared ABC, one string. Another string is DEFGH, second string. Second string, and then you are calling the both the function as a print length XYZ, X and Y. S and T, nothing to, the same thing. Unsigned integer now comes into the picture as a unsigned integer. Okay, unsigned integer. Now, whenever unsigned will come, you have to be careful. Like yesterday, I told you boring example, right? When I compared two signed and unsigned integer, then suddenly it becomes -1 greater than 1, right? Now, IN strlen, strlen S and strlen T. So now, obviously, this will result the value 3, and this will result the value -5, that is equal to -2. Now, see, understand, understand here, the answer is -2. But you also understand, when you are doing operation here, this is unsigned, or this is also, all the three variables, unsigned strlen is unsigned, minus strlen T is unsigned, and C is also declared as unsigned. When everything is unsigned, okay, and if you are thinking that this will be -2, then I hope that you got everything wrong yesterday. Okay, when you perform operation between unsigned value, it will not be -2. -2 is a signed number. Okay, -2 is a signed number. -2 will be equal to, in this particular case, if you take the size of integer as 4 byte or 2 byte or 3 byte, suppose 8 bits, suppose I take 8 bits, so it will be 2 to the power 8 minus 2, and that is equal to 256 minus 2, that is equal to 254. Remember guys, that in this particular case, if you see this is greater than 0, answer will be yes. And in this case, you will take the string length S. Answer for this question is 3. Okay, this is a very important concept related with this. 5 is not the correct answer for this question. Okay, 5 is not the correct answer for this question. When you are doing computation with the unsigned value and a negative value popped up, then think that it will become a very large value. It will remain unsigned and it will become a very large value. 5 is not the correct answer for this question. 3 is only the correct answer for this particular question. Okay, am I clear with this concept? Unsigned computation is unsigned. This will not go anywhere because that was every case. Even if you compare this result in unsigned value compared, yesterday we have done the computer comparisons, unsigned and signed comparison, Somadi Phaldar we have done yesterday, and that time also it was giving -1 is greater than 1. Okay, answer for this question is 3. Be careful with this computation which is unsigned computation. And for your information, it is also written that returning a value of type size t which is an unsigned integer, size t which is an unsigned integer. Okay, so -2 is a unsigned value, is computed by a formula 2 to the power n minus modulo of whatever value, suppose x, modulo of -2. This is the way you can compute, where n is what? Number of bits. Okay, n is number of bits. So if it is -2, then you have to put the value of size of integer. Suppose it is 4 byte, to put 32 and it will become very large value. Okay, so for minus value, unsigned value is always positive and it's a very large value in this case. Am I clear with this idea? Am I clear with this concept? Yesterday also we have done a -1 greater than 1. Yes, strlen output is unsigned value, and that is the reason it will be true and it will put the value strlen. Very simple concept. C may be signed or unsigned. Yesterday we have done, what we have done? -1 greater than 1, and here it was unsigned and this was signed. Then also result was coming as true only. Okay, so even if C is signed, same result will come, but once you verify. Yesterday I have verified, not for this question, but yesterday when I gave you the question related to the same question, -1 greater than 1, where -1 was unsigned and 1 was integer signed. Then also 1 was integer, only integer. Then also it is giving you the same result, that -1 is greater than 1. Okay, so just run one more time if you have doubt. I am pretty sure that even if you take as integer C as 0 only, an integer only, then also same result will come. 25 में easy रहेगा बेटा. I am predicting that the level of this question will be easy. अभी इसको नहीं करेंगे, will take some time. अच्छा, now this is the next question related with character string, क्योंकि last में we have not done the string part. So here there is a string question and output is like this: hi bye bye hi. अच्छा, let me write down the output. Hi bye bye hi. This is option A. Okay, and hi bye. B option is hi bye. And then next option is bye hi bye. C is bye hi. अब बहुत सारा हाई हो गया इसमें, too many highs. And hi bye. And option D is bye hi. Okay, so bye hi bye hi or bye and hi. Okay, so I have written all the ABCD option. Now I think you can participate here. 120 second, 2 minutes, 2 mark question, so you can take 2 minutes of time. I am not expecting very difficult question. My prediction is that you will be asked one question based on recursion. You will be asked one question based on pointer and array. You will be asked one more simple function question. So these are the 3 questions that I am predicting. These are the 3 topics I am predicting. And level will be also, I'm expecting that it will not be very difficult. Level will be also easy. So A is also there, B is also there, C is also there. If one person give you answer as D, then we will be completing our 25% probability all. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So if one of you guys answer as A, uh, discussion session about what? Exam will start you remember that we'll be discussing CS shift 1 paper around 12:30 will start. Okay, we will be traveling to Noida and we'll be discussing from there only. UP. Chalo, Satyam Singh has completed the journey. Now look at here. Chalo, let me just copy this, and if something get erased, then okay, fine. We'll see the answer finally. You have already seen A, B, C, D. So, chalo, come here. Let me just put it aside. Now, now, first string is your high and second string is your buy. Okay. Now, first understand that this goes into read-only memory. So, somewhere in the read-only memory, you will get this pattern HI high and 100 and 101, and that address str consists of the address which is 100. Okay, str1, str1. And similarly, another read-only memory will consist of BYE by BYE. Suppose address is 200, okay, and I store the value str2. The value here I store in this case is 200, suppose. Now you're calling function str1 and str2. Can you tell me that what value will be passed here in this case? What value will be passed here in this case? If I say str1 and str2, then in this case, what value will be passed? Address will be passed. Str1 consists of what? 100, and str2 will consist of 200. So it will pass the value 100 and 200. Yesterday I told you 3 types of swap. Do you guys remember? Yesterday I have given you 3 different types of swap operation. Yesterday night maybe a little bit dizzy in a sense, feeling not sleepy. Yesterday I gave you 3 different types of swap. Now tell me what kind of, without looking at, can you guess what kind of swap is this? Is it the real swap? What type of the swap is this? Local swap, address swap, value swap. You tell me what kind of the swap it is this. Local swap, address swap, value swap. Address swap, right? So here you are only swapping the address. Okay, address swap means S1 is consist of 100 because you have copied 100. S2 is consist of 200, and ultimately you have not put any star, you have not done any dereference operation. So what will happen in this case is that S1 and S2 value will be swapped. So S1 will become 200 and S2 will become 100. So local value of S1 and S2 address swap address swap happens. You came out from here and put str1 and str2. You swapped s1 and s2. But str1 or str2 both are right now 100 and 200. When you come here, it will print the value high and buy. You cannot do anything with this high and buy. So first fun one is a address swap. It is not the actual swapping of the value. Okay. Second, let's come here. Now you are second time when you are calling the function 2. Now you are passing not str1 and str2. str itself is a character pointer. str itself is a character pointer. You are passing address of str1 and str2. So let's assume that this str1 and str2 here the value is suppose 400 and 500. You are passing address here. Okay, address here. Now these addresses, you are passing address of a character pointer, and that means s1 should be a double pointer and s2 should be a double pointer. Okay, if you are passing address of a character, then single pointer, but now you are passing 400 and 500, then it should be a double pointer. Now s1 consists of 400 and s2 consists of 500. Now character pointer temp will consist of dereference of s1. Dereference s1, go there. So temp will consist of 100. Dereference s1 is equal to s2. Do the dereference 100. Come here. Dereference s2 means 200. Put the value here 200. And dereference s2 means dereference s2. This location is filled with the value 10. That means 100. So now you have changed the address of str1 and str2 because it's a character pointer. It is allowed. If it is array implementation of the string, it was not allowed. So by this, you are swapping the address of s1 and s2, and that change will reflect over here. When you come here, then and you say str1, so now it will be buy and high. High buy high, and that goes here in this case is answer as high buy high. Answer for this question is A. A is the answer for this question. I hope you will agree with me on this. A is the answer for this question. Now I can put the answer here. A is the answer. View result. 46%. And who are the leaderboard? Gaurav, Ravi, Adi, Vishwaranjan, Ashutosh Kumar. Only 5 name I will take. Is it okay? Can we move forward? We have to move forward. Without asking you, I'll move forward. Now, some relief to you. 2019. Okay. I'm trying to cover 5 years. Recent year is having more impact on the part. Okay. Recent year, recent question is more chance that recent type of question will come in the examination. Can I access the class from app? I'm not sure, beta. I have not enrolled it. I think you cannot access from app. I need to see. Now again, I am giving you 2 minutes of time, which is more for this particular question, but do it carefully. But I am planning 20 question. Okay, I am planning 20 question. Let's see how much we can solve. Nitesh, put a little bit more effort and come into the leaderboard. Automatically, I'll say your name. Now everyone agrees with this that the answer is 26. I hope you have Oh God. चलो चलो fine fine fine. एक मिनट just wait करो wait करो wait करो wait करो. This is I am doing regularly. Integer type. चलो one more time. One more time you put the answer in the poll. I am giving you 45 seconds. Put the answer in the poll one more time. Sorry. Again I put the question in a MCQ type. Again please one more time. Whosoever has answered, please one more time in the chat box. Right. Type your answer. So this is a question where I think 100% will be the result in this case. Great. X equal to 2, okay, y is equal to 5, and now you have written the jumble, y is equal to jumble, and you are passing the parameter as yx. So you are passing the parameter as yx. A problem is only about the naming convention, that's all. It's not jumbling anything, it's just passing the value. The only thing is the naming convention. So y is equal to, you have passed the value, first value y and then x. So x will consist of 5 and this y will consist of the value of x, that is equal to 2. Now x is equal to 5 times 2, that is 10 plus 2, that is equal to 12. And then you will return the value of x that will stored in the value y. Okay. So now here in the y, the value stored in this case is 12. Second time you are doing x and again you are saying yx. This time, second time, first time it was 5 and 2. Second time again when you pass the value, this time you are passing the value of y which is modified to 12. So this is 12 and x value is 2, so 2. Now again we do 2x plus y. So x is equal to 2x means 12 into 2, 12 into 2, 24 and 24 2, that is equal to 26. Return x, that will be stored in the value x only. Okay, so now after this the value will become 26. 2 will gone and it will be 26. When you print the value of x, the answer will be in this case is 26. Okay, so answer for this question is 26. 90%, 100%. Tell me. 100%. Very good. So everybody has solved this question. Sagar, Vicky, Soumyadeep, Adi, Harsh Patel, Vanshika, and chalo, Vishwaranjan Singh, Ashutosh Kumar, Master Rushi, and Minu Singh. I have taken 10 names in this cases. Chali, 100% result. So understand that there are simple question also. Okay, it's not that every C question will be difficult, but yes, I think that you might have solved this question during practice time, and in actual examination just be very careful with simple question. Simple question, be more cautious with simple question that you think that you can attempt it. Okay, now next question, and again 120-second integer type. Start the poll. Only 1 mark question. The first time, first position. No issue, beta. You have to perform well. कहाँ पे अच्छा आना है अपने को? We have to do very well in the final examination. Okay, and इतना करके I think you have to score good in C. Good in C language. C language में just do a good performance. Data structure also, you know, as I said, you can score full marks. You can get full marks in PDS. So this should also be 100%. Kantun is saying we need just need the problem solving nazariya to solve this question. Point of view. Nazariya is point of view. POV. Gen Z POV. Santanu streaming. Done. I think few questions you have remembered the answer. No? I believe that some of you remember the answer. Ab Harsh, I cannot say it will be such. Beta, you belong to Gen Z. You belong to Gen Z. I am old school. Before Gen Z, it was I think millennial, Gen X, Generation X, and before that is was millennial, millennial. I can't pronounce. Minimal. Sorry. So Gen X, that before that word I cannot pronounce, and before that old school. So I am old school. Time over. Millennials. Okay, millennials. Okay. Before that. Chalo. Great. What is the best way to solve this question? The best way to solve this question is assigning address. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 5. Okay, now assume this is 100, 104, 108, 112, 116, 120, 124, 128, 132, 136, 130, 140, 144 and 148. Now, name of the array represent the base address, ARR represent base address of the first element. What is this address? Address of integer. Yesterday class, address of integer. So name of the array is address of an integer for a 1D array. And then you are saying ARR plus 4. So IP is a pointer that will consist of 100 plus 4. But size will come into the picture. 4 into 4 and that is equal to 116. So IP will consist of 116. When you come into the print 116, again it will be dereference IP plus 1, dereference 116 plus 1 and dereference 116 will become 120. 120 address of an integer, when you dereference it, you'll get the answer in this case is 6. So everyone is correct here in this case. The answer for this question is 6 is the answer for this question. 100%, 97%. Who is our first 5 guys? Vanshika, Ravi, Gaurav, AK, Adi and Soumyadeep Haldar. So that is the again a question which is expecting from this topic. This is a expected topic. Expected topic in 2025. Okay, I am expecting a question of this type. Okay, this you will be comfortable. Chalo, now let's do this. 120-second. No, let's take more time here. 120-second is anyway, it will be enough to start the poll. वंश इज सेइंग सर आज PYQ सॉल्व कर रहा था तो क्वेश्चंस कई ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड लैंग्वेज की प्रॉपर्टी पे पूछ रखा है एंड पढ़ने oops concept. Okay, fine. Now up to 2004, when you solve 2004 question, okay, 2004, maybe 2005 also, 2004, 2005, there are some question related with oops. I think 5 में भी नहीं होंगे. Okay, now oops is not in the syllabus. Okay, now oops is not in the syllabus. Array integer type poll. One more time. Integer type. Sorry, 120-second is enough. Enough. Chalo. One more time. Sorry. याद है? चलो फाइन, नो इशू. इसको याद है? आदि को याद है? आदि इज स्टिल सेइंग 5 एज एन आंसर. बाबू अच्छा, नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स. चलो ठीक है. अब PYQ I can't help here in this cases. If you remember the value, fine, it is okay, no issue. There are few PYQs are there that I think that you might not have done, but still fine, no issue. Everyone remembers, huh? Answer for this question. So let me find something which is not. चलो ये याद नहीं होगा, I believe. This also. This also. This we have done. This also you might not remember. This is very good. This also you might not remembered. This also you might not remember. This also. This also. Chalo. After that we have few questions which I believe that you might not remember that thing. Anyway, no issue. Let's see. So since everybody answered, I should not waste my time here in this cases. Float sum is 0, j is 1. I need to explain because there are few people are there who might not have done it. I by j, okay, I value is 2. So I is 2 and j is right now 1. Okay, so your condition will be I by j 6. So this is the first time we are doing. So in this case, I by j means 2 greater than 0 0.0625. J will become, j was 1, so j will become 2. Sum is equal to 0 plus I by j, so that is 2. Printf sum, so this is one iteration, single iteration. Okay. I am not computing number of times some value will be printed. Okay, so only thing is I don't need to compute this value. Now second iteration will be, in this case will be 2 greater than, okay, so I by j. So now here I value is 2 and j also become 2. Okay. So now second iteration 1 greater than 0 0.0625. I am only interested in j. J will become in this case is 4. Okay. Now I by j, I is 2, 2 divided by 4, that is equal to 0 0.5 greater than 0 0.0625. Still it is greater, j will become 8. This is the third iteration. Next iteration 2 by 8, that is equal to 0 0.125 greater than 0 0.0625. Still it is a greater value. In that case, j will become now in this case is 16. 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 1, 2 by 4, 2 by 8. If I do commit any mistake, let me know. So 1 iteration, 2 iteration, 3 iteration, 4 iteration. Next iteration will be 2 by 16, that is equal to, okay, okay, I have done small mistake. I think 1 by 8 is 0.525, 0.25. 2 by 16 is 1 by 8, that is equal to 0.125 greater than 0 0.0625. Okay, 0.625. Here 1 iteration, 2 iteration, 3 iteration, 4 iteration, and this is the 5th iteration, and j will now become in this case is 32. Okay, the next iteration will be 2 divided by 32. 2 divided by 32, that is 1 by 16, and that is 0 0.0625. Is it greater than 0 0.0625? So answer is no. So in this case, 1 iteration, 2 iteration, 3 iteration, 4 iteration, and 5 iteration. In 5 iteration, this will be completed, and it is good that they haven't asked the value of the sum. Okay, only iterations. So in 5 iteration, it will be completed. Okay. So this is the result, and I again expecting 100% result in this cases. Satyam Singh, Adi, Vicky, AK, Shashank, and Vishwa Ranjan Singh. You know, these are the students who have answered it correctly in this cases. I have modified Satyam. I have updated the value 0.25. चलो आ जाओ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में, दैट इज इंटीजर टाइप 120 सेकेंड. इनफ है, आई थिंक यस. Now come first. Not all of you, I hope some of you. And if you feel little bit confident that yes, I am good in PYQs, come to Mahabhyas. There will test. Then I'll test you. Don't start Google search. Immediately 2019 in teaser. Don't start Google search. Okay, so now I caught you. Okay, I got you in this case. And I can't see any one of the correct answer. Anyway, not an issue. Let's try to understand. Do you want more time to solve this question or should I solve it? बेटा दो नाव में सवारी ना करो तो बेटर है ना. जस्ट डोंट too many playthings in a single plate. तो बेटर है. हाँ हाँ, ले लो. टेक योर टाइम. टेक सम मोर टाइम. करो. कैट एंड गेट. एक में फोकस करो ना. फोकस ऑन वन थिंग एट अ टाइम. Where is Teja? Where is Vamsi? This is the only reason I am speaking English for you. Where are you guys? Teja and Vamsi? Otherwise, I can see only the audience from Hindi belt only. $266 is not the answer, Satyam. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, chalo. Let's solve this. At least I am able to give you some new thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, now sum is 0. Dereference A plus 4. A plus 4. Dereference B is equal to A plus 4. Then I need address. 100, 104, 108, 112, 116. Okay, now loop is running 0 to 4. I0, I1, I2, I3 and I4 4 times. What you're doing? Equation sum. We're starting with sum 0 and you're updating sum also, printing also sum. The output of the program means sum will be asked here. So first value will be sum is equal to acha, B. B is a pointer. B pointer is 116. Okay, 116. Address is 116. Huh? Now dereference B minus I. Dereference B is what? Right now, what is dereference B and B minus I dereference? And sum is equal to first equation. Dereference B minus I. So right now dereference B is equal to A plus 4. So I can see the value 10. 10 minus 1, 10 minus 2 because B you are not modifying, and B minus I. Okay. So now sum is equal to sum, that is 0 plus dereference B minus I, that is 116 minus 0, and if you do the dereference 10 minus B minus I, again 0, 116, only 10 minus 10, sum will be 0 in this case. Second iteration, sum 0 plus, now pay attention, dereference B minus 1, 10 minus 1, first you are doing dereference, then you are subtracting I, 10 minus 1 is 9 minus, now this equation will be look like this, 116 minus 1, pointer arithmetic, okay, 116 minus 1 is 112 and the value will be in this case is 8 and the sum value will become in this case is 1. Okay, sum value will become in this case in 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Okay, so this is 10 minus 1, that is 9, and 9 minus this is 116 minus 1, that is 112. 112 dereference if I'll do, that is 8, 1. Next it will be 1 plus, again dereference B, 10 minus this time 2, that is 8 minus 116 minus 2. So now it will become 6 here in this case, 6. 116 minus 2, so 2 into 4. Okay, here in this case is 116 minus 2 and that will be 108. So next value will be 6. So now 8 and that will become in this case is 3. I is equal to 3 will become 3 plus, now this is 8 value, 8. 10 minus 3, that is equal to 7 minus, now look at here, 116 minus 3, 116 minus 3 and that will be equal to 104. 104 is having the value 4 in this case, this 3 plus 4, 10 minus 4, that is equal to 6. Finally last value 6 plus, again 10 minus 4, that is equal to 6 and minus here in this is 116 minus 4. 116 minus 4 will be equal to 100 only, and 100 the value in this case is 2. Okay, so now 6 plus 6, 12, 12 minus 2, that is equal to 10. Bachcha log bajao tali, that answer in this case is 10. 10 is the answer for this question. So मेरा leaderboard, my leaderboard is now empty. 10 is the correct answer. None of you have given the correct answer for this question. Okay, none of you have given the correct answer of this question. Somebody try to rectify 10 minus 8. Vicky is saying I is equal to 2, then sum is equal to 3, right? Fine. No issue, no issue, no issue. Still we are learning. Still we have the examination in coming 12, 20, 12, 2 weeks. Still we are learning. That is needed. See, I assume memory location because for explanation purpose. Okay? For explanation purpose, it is easier for me to explain the things if I assume the memory location. You have your own way of doing it. You try to develop your own technique. Because I am a teacher, I need to explain everything in a detailed manner, arithmetic, how the addresses are being taken. So I use memory location and find it very effective for every question. No issue. I think you will be comfortable with this question, but still complete it. Yesterday concept, 𝐂𝐲 concept, 𝐂𝐲 concept, 𝐂𝐲 concept. And I said that I'll repeat the thing. Answer this question, N80 type of question. 120 seconds, I think it will be enough for this question. Second Saturday. Today is also Saturday. Next to next Saturday. When is your paper, Satyam? See, understand, this is the life cycle of a GATE aspirant, average GATE aspirant who is non-sincere. What he does is that he start late preparation. So never start the late preparation. Second is our mindset for the semester examination, that we are habituated of preparing everything in 3 days. That does not work with GATE examination. Okay, that does not work with GATE examination. Third common mistakes is that creating a pile of backlog. Okay, every month you will find that you are lagging, that your lectures are not completed, classes are missed because of the party, because of colleges assignment, because of other things, because of friends, because of maybe what vacations. So do not miss the classes due to any reason in this case. So there are a few mistakes, and you make a milestone in between. If the GATE examination is February, create a good milestone for June and July, that I need to complete few subjects till June and July. Poll is there? Poll is there, I think integer type, no. Stop the poll. View result. Poll integer type 122nd is already given. One more time, please answer the question. One more time, please answer the questions. One more time, sorry. One more time, please put your answer in the chat box. One more time. Now tell me whether you want a shortcut for this or you want to explain in a detailed manner. Shortcut required or a detailed solution is required? Detailed solution or shortcut? What you will prefer? Both. Detail. Both. First is shortcut. First is shortcut and then detail manner. I'll tell you the in detail manner. Now, shortcut is very simple. Acha, do you remember that yesterday I told you that double star A. I told you 3 data type. A address, star A address, not even like yesterday only, not long ago. Double star is integer. Okay. Double star is integer, and I also said double star is equal to A00. Now first let's see the shortcut here in this case. First let's see the shortcut part. So yesterday I told you regarding the two-dimensional array that there are 3 data types, that is array Nivas, where 3 different data types lives in a single address. So A is an address, but data type is what? 1D array. A star is an address, data type is what? Integer, and double star A is an integer. Okay. Okay. So now shortcut is very simple, that if you say double star A, can you tell me the value of double star? Can you tell me the value of double star? If double star A is A00, what is the value of A double star A in this case? Very good. So double star A is 1. Okay. Double star A is 1. So dereference dereference A sorry. Dereference, some bracket was missing. I think during copy, I think it has been 1 or 2 and plus 3. This. Okay. So double star A is 1. Now, if you look at this expression, double star A plus 3 and plus 3. Okay. Yesterday only I told you that aij, how to open aij. So dereference A plus I and plus j and then dereference. This is the way it is opened. That aij is opened in this manner. Dereference A plus I and then plus j and then dereference. And if I put the value here 1, then this is looking in the same form, and I can say it is asking about third row and third column. Okay, this is about third row and third column. So this is row number 0, row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. Okay, row number 3. This is column number 0, column 1, column 2, column 3. So in this case, answer for this question is 19. It is asking about 19 in this case. 19 is the correct answer for this question. Okay, so this is the only thing. If you remember this expansion, immediately you identify, array, this is looking same as this one. I don't need to do the calculation. I can directly write A33, and A33 means third row. Okay, third row and third column. Okay, third row and third column. So row 0, row 1, row 2, row 3, column 0, column 1, column 2, column 3. So first is 19 is the correct answer. Now tell me, this is the shortcut. Okay, this is the shortcut. 91%, you remember it. So Sagar, Soumyadeep, Adi, Nitesh, welcome Nitesh, Meenu and Akhilesh Yadav. Okay, now this they have given the correct answer. Okay, now tell me, do you need a detailed explanation for this? Do you require a detailed explanation for this, or is it okay? We can move forward. 0 row, 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 0 column, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column and 4 column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Now tell me whether you want a detailed explanation or not. Needed? Chalo. So I'm just saying, okay, move forward, move to next question. You want or not? Yes or no? Wait. Let me test. Do you want a detailed explanation? Please say yes or no. What type? Huh? Just write yes or no. Yes, no, then it will be difficult for me. No ही ज़्यादा है यार. No is more, I guess. Huh? Just write yes and no. We'll see. Oh, that is good response. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Stop. Okay, let's see. 60%, 65% is yes. Chaliye, just give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Chalo. You have to give me 2 minutes. Dereference A plus 3 and plus 3 and gone. Okay, just 1 minute, one little push. 100, 104, 108, 112, 116. 120, 124, 128, 132, 136, 140, 144, 148, 152, 156, 160, 164, 168, 172 and 176. I hope I have written it correctly. Okay, just look at one time. Now A is address of 1D array. If I do A plus 3 and if A is 100, if I do A plus 3, 100 plus 3, then what will happen? What address I will get? Everybody will answer in the chat box. A is address of 1D array. If I do 100 plus 3, what I will get? Beta, what is the size of 1D array? What is the size of 1D array? This is you have to be careful. This is you have to be careful. What is the size of 1D array? It's not a fixed entity like integer character. Okay, it is not a fixed entity. Now you have to see that how many elements are there in a single row. How many elements there in the single row, that will define the size of the array. How many elements are there in the single 4-byte element that I have assumed? 5 elements are there. So 1D array size is 20 bytes. 20 bytes. So bachcha log, in this case is dereference. This will become 100 plus 3 into 20, or plus 3 is remaining 20 bytes, and that will make it dereference 160 plus 3. Okay, 160 plus 3. Now understand, this is your friend, this is one of your friend, and he got the placement. So now he got, then the nature, he will not talk to you properly in that manner. Okay, so if you put a star, value does not change. If you put a star, value does not change. Only the nature, the data type changes. Okay, nature or data type changes. So 160 will remain 160, but because you have put a star, now this is become a different data type, which is equal to, in this case, is address of an integer. Okay, so 160 will remain 160, but now you have put a star, so it will become address of an integer. Now if you address of an integer increment by 3, so dereference 160 plus 3 into size of integer, that is equal to dereference 172. 172, now you can look at here, that answer in this case is 19. 19 is the answer for this question. Okay, 19 is the answer for this question. This is the way this 2D array works, and that is the reason that I stress on this concept too much. Okay, I have, maybe yesterday you thought that why I'm explaining all this thing, but this is the reason that we have to remember the data type in a correct manner. A is address of 1D array, size of increment will be 20. You put a star, value will remain same, but now the data type will become address of integer. That incrementation will be 4, or double star will become an integer in this. Okay, so not wasting your more time, let's move forward. I believe that you have not seen this question, and I have also not solved this question previously. So it will be also a challenge for me to solve this question. I'll give you more time. I'll give you, in this case, is 150 minutes, which is 2.5 minutes, which is also less, I guess. But let's see. Now we can restrict the time. Latest 2020. And if chat box is not filled with the answer, that means you haven't solved this question. Okay. अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है सॉरी 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 0%. ठीक है ठीक है, we can fix this. चलो और टाइम ले लो, more time is given to you. चलो ठीक है विजय विराज, थैंक यू. Kavyanjali Sultan. Is it the correct name that I am reading? Lord Kavyanjali. Okay. You need more time? Poll is already stopped. Anisha Agrawal. Welcome, Anisha. AK. नहीं बना कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, that is okay. That is very honest. अब I don't like the names here. TOT, TOT, LEN, TOB, है ना? I don't like this. This create confusion. That means uneasy. I feel very uneasy. I feel very uneasy with this kind of name. TOB, TOT, TOT, TOB. है ना? TOT is equal to TOT into X, है ना? And X equal to X multiplied by X. हेलो, ले लो, try it out. बेटा गूगल मत करो ना, don't do the Google. That is not the purpose. That is not the purpose. 6561 is not the answer. चलिए, let me try it. अच्छा चलो, few let's first write down the variable. You are calling PP. PP is another name, 3 and 4. So A is equal to 3. Yellow, dirty fellow. चलो, A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 4. Okay, P34 has been called. 98, 20. TOT is equal to TOT 1. TOT is equal to 1. X and len is not defined. EX is equal to A. EX is equal to 3. Fine. Now, so something to do with 3. Now, LEN is equal to TOB, B and ARR. Means you are sending the pointer here in this case. The B value is what? 4. And ARR, no value is assigned. So, some address has been assigned here in this case. So, B is 4. And you are sending an integer pointer address over here. Now, the loop part. I is equal to 0. B greater than 0 and I plus plus. B should be greater than 0. So, B must be modified here in this case. Now, B is 4. In this case, I is 0, B greater than 0 and B is equal to B by 2. So, now in this case, you can see that if you are starting from 0, maybe 2 or 3 times it will run. So, first attempt. If B modulo 2, okay, now B modulo 2. B modulo 2 means 4 modulo 2. First iteration. 1 first. First iteration. B modulo 2 is what? Is it 0 or 1? So, in this case, it is 0 right now. So, else ARRI is equal to 0. So, if this is ARR and this is the 0th location, you are going to put the value 0 and Done. ARR I is equal to 0, and in this case B is equal to B by 2, so B will become in this case is 2. First iteration done. Okay. Now I plus plus. Now in this case is 2. Okay, 2. Again 2 modulo 2 is equal to 2 modulo 2 is 0. 2 modulo 2 is in this 0 होगा बेटा. 4 modulo 2 is 0, so that is else will go to the else part, and B is equal to B by 2, so B will become 2. Now again you check 2 modulo 2, so 2 modulo 2 is again equal to 0. Okay, so then again you come to the else part, and ARR I means this is the 0th position. First position also you are going to put the value 0 only in this cases, and B is equal to B by 2, so B will become 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. Okay, next iteration, still B is greater than 0, yes. I is equal to I plus plus, so now next location 2. Okay. Now B modulo 2 means now 1 modulo 2, 1 modulo 2, in this case now it will be 1. ARRI means ARR2 is equal to 1. These three values are been filled. Now B will become 0 and it will come out and return the value of I. Now in this case, now can you sense that what will be the value of I in this case? What value it will return? So now I was incremented to 1. Okay, I was incremented to 1, I was incremented to 2, and I was incremented to in this case is 3. So length here in this case I was incremented to 3. Condition is false, it will come out. So now here B will become 0. You will increment I value to for this iteration I was incremented to 1. For this iteration I was incremented to 2, and this iteration I was incremented to 3. Return I. That means here length will become in this case is 3. Am I okay with this 3? Is it correct that it will return the value 3? It started with 0. First iteration I will become 1. Second iteration I will become 2. Third iteration it is going on. So after this it will become 3. And then you check the condition. So now 0 greater than 0 false. So answer is 3 in this case. Now, so now LEN is another value that is equal to 3. Now I is equal to 0. I less than length, and length is 3 less than 3. So now my loop will be I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, and I is equal to 2. 3 times it will run. If ARRI is exactly equal to 1, then tot is equal to tot into x, and tot value is what? 1. Otherwise it will be EX is equal to EX multiplied by x. So right now first when we start it will execute this. So EX will become in this case is 9. Okay, 3 into 3, that is equal to 9. Second iteration also it is 0 only. So again ARR 0. So again EX is equal to EX multiplied by EX. So that will become 81. Third iteration, in this case I less than 2 less than 3. Yes. ARR2 is equal to 1. Yes. Tot is equal to tot multiplied by x. So beta in this case tot will become, for this iteration, third iteration, tot will become 81 into 1, that is equal to 81, and then you return the tot, that is 81. But answer for this question is 81. 81 is the answer for this question. Not a difficult question. I hope you have solved it correctly. 75%, which is Kavyanjali, AK and Adi. 81 is the correct answer for this question. Vamsi, for Vamsi I am speaking English, and Vamsi is chat box mein he is answering in Hindi actually. Teja beta live aa jao. 729 is not the correct answer. 81 is the correct answer for this question. Clear hai? Is it okay? Is it okay? Can we move on? Next question. अब बेटा टाइम का भी कुछ नहीं कर सकते, राइट? वी कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग विद द टाइम. अगर ओके है देन विल मूव ऑन. 81 इज द आंसर. लेटेस्ट क्वेश्चन है. अब समथिंग इट इज ट्राइंग टू सजेस्ट यू. चलो नेक्स्ट. चलो 81 इज द आंसर. इफ यू कैन सी माय स्लाइड देन ये हमने दैट वी हैव डन यस्टरडे. what was that concept? I think everyone was present. So that was concept of what? Short circuit. Okay, short circuit code. I'll give you one more concept in Mahabhyas today only. Okay, I have one more concept regarding with short circuit. One more question, one more concept I'll give you in Mahabhyas. So we have done this one. 10 was the answer in this case. Now answer this one. I hope you have done. If you have not done, again attempt it. NAT, and you can see there are many NAT questions are there. I'll give you what time I'll give you, 150 maximum I'm giving you, but response is not coming. Let's try this one as a timeless poll. Let's start with the timeless poll. Chalo, complete this one. D was the answer. D was the answer. That is the previous question. Short circuit code wala. बेटे D was the answer. Last day आप आया नहीं थे क्या? Error may happen because of copy. Okay. Total y index. I think इसमें I think some error is there. Wait. फिर से I'll start the poll. Don't worry. 2021. एक minute. There is some error I guess. Wait. I'll start the. Don't answer it. I will. Do not write anything in the chat box. Even if you write, I'll start the one more time. The question is about simple function. एक minute. I think some error is there. एक minute. I'll start the poll one more time. Do not answer it. For loop index 1, loop index less than equal to n minus 1, loop index plus total is equal to x into total and plus y of loop index. बेटा यहाँ पे plus है, ठीक है, plus y of loop index, return total. There is a one plus is missing. Between this x multiplied by total, there is a plus operation here. Okay, there is a plus operation here. Total is equal to x multiplied by total plus y of loop index. Error in copying plus y of loop index. Otherwise it is okay. Otherwise it is okay. Stop the poll. फिर से दे रहा हूँ आपको, ठीक है. 000 100% आंसर. वेरी गुड. लीडर बोर्ड रवि शिंदे. रवि भाव ऐसे ही आंसर दें. 0 ही आंसर कर दिया. गुड. रवि भाव टाइमलेस है. ओके. फिर से नो लिमिट ऑफ टाइम. चलो स्टार्ट वन मोर टाइम. There is the int total is equal to y. अच्छा, y0 दो. Second correction y0. Okay, second correction. I don't like this, but it happens sometime. Total is equal to y0 loop index 1 n minus 1 loop index plus total is equal to x multiplied by total plus y of loop index and return total. Very good. So अभी ठीक है. Now it is okay. हाँ, integer int. Poll on है बेटा. Poll is on. Poll is on. Timeless है. You can answer in the chat box. It will take your answer. Integer type है. So observe that most of the questions, multiple type of questions are integer type. Okay, integer type. Put your correct answer in the chat box. It will take your answer. It will take automatically, it will take your answer. Haha. 2024 also. 2024 series was very easy actually. 2024 series was easy. I think plenty of answer is there. At least we got 10 answers. So can we discuss now? All clear. Huh? All clear matlab what? All clear. अच्छा अरे एन पॉइंटर का बेटा तो आधा आधा मत लिखो ना. हाफ ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट इन वन अनदर स्टेटमेंट इज. सर एक क्वेश्चन भी नहीं बन रहा है ऑल क्लियर अरे एन पॉइंटर का. गुड है यार. चलिए लेट्स स्टॉप द पोल. गुड अटेम्प्ट. चलो. Now let Z be an array of 10 element. Zi is equal to 1 for all 0 to 9. सारे जगहों पर you have 0 to 9 में all are 1. Okay. So in this case is all are 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. Address, there is no requirement. This is not array and pointer. Okay. Now let Z be an integer of 10 element with Z is equal to I from all 0 to 9. Then the value returned by the simple function Z, 10 and 2. Okay. So this is the integer pointer. So this is your Z. This is your 10 and this X value is 2. Total is equal to Y of 0. So total is equal to, it becomes 1. Total is equal to 1. Loop index. Okay. Integer is a loop index. Loop index, I start with 1 to n minus 1 loop index plus plus. Okay. So now how many times it will run in this case is n minus 1 times. N minus 1 times means 1 to 9 times. Only 9 times it will run. Okay. And in 9 times what it is doing, total is equal to x into total plus y of loop index. X value is 2. Okay. So total value, how we see the total value? Total is equal to 2 into total. Total is 1. Is it total is 1? Y 0, that is equal to 1 plus y of loop index. Y of loop index. So what is the loop index here in this case is y of loop index. If you look at the index 1, that is 1 only. So first value, first iteration, the value becomes in this case is 2 plus 1. Okay. Second iteration, I have to go for 9 iterations. Second iteration. So total will become what? Total will become, this is 3. So 2 into 3, that is equal to 7. 6 plus 1, that is equal to 7. So for second iteration, it is becoming 7. Okay. Third iteration, total will become 2 into 7, 14 plus 1, that is equal to 15. Now look at here. Now I think we can now figure it out. For first iteration, the value is 2 की power 1 plus 1. You will agree with me. For first iteration, 2 to the power 1 into 1. For second iteration, it is becoming, okay, or I can say 2 की power 2 minus 1, I can say, that is better. 2 to the power 2 minus 1. This iteration, second iteration, it is 2 to the power 3 minus 1. Third iteration, 2 की power 4 minus 1. तो बेटा ninth iteration, 2 की power 10 minus 1, that is 1024 minus 1, that is equal to 1023. 1023. So मेरे बच्चों, you are all correct here in this cases, and we have done the same mistakes. Okay. Chalo, we'll cancel this poll. We'll cancel this poll. But some of you might have answered it. Chalo, 0%. Okay. 1023 is the answer. 1023 is the answer. Most of you have written it correctly only in this case. So 2 की power first iteration. Achha, is it clear? I'll not repeat myself. Is it clear? Is it clear to you that the answer for this question is 1023? So most of you have answered 1023 only. Good. Wait, good. Next. This you have done, this you have done. Chalo, let's solve one more question that you might have not done. Let's start with this. Now I'll be very careful. Integer type, timeless. I think you have also forgot to solve this question during practice time. So again, let's solve this question one more time. अच्छा, एक बार syntax check कर लें. Timeless है तो just don't worry. 2021 and number of function is foo. एक बार check कर लेते हैं. One more time. X less than equal to 0, y less than equal to 0, return q. If x is less than equal to 0, then return foo x, y minus q, q. If y less than equal to 0, then return foo x minus q, y, q, x minus q, y, q. Otherwise, return foo x minus, last one is, return x, y minus q, plus foo x minus q, y, q. I think it is okay only. Attention beta, attention. देखो, if your mind is like I'm speaking also and I'm also putting on the poll, तो क्या होता है ना, that old habit मतलब you are habituated to something. So it's a silly mistake that is happening because you are habituated for this silly mistakes. So when the first time you have done the silly mistake in your academics, nobody corrected you that time, nobody educated you that time that this kind of mistake should be avoided, and that now becomes an habit. Once you grow up, then it is very difficult to correct or get rid of your old habit. It becomes an habit actually. So it takes time. Silly mistakes is happening because it becomes an habit, and because of that habit we'll keep on committing the same mistake. So it will take time to get rid of your silly mistakes, and the same thing will happen when you go for the job also, because we'll be casual, because we are not very serious creature. Humans boys are not a serious creature. Among lot of 60 or 100 people, one or two you will find serious, other rest of them will be keep on, they're not serious people. And that's why as a boy there is a high chance that we commit mistakes, and people are correcting us all the time. Teja is out of, like if somebody is answering 60, 40, 30, Teja answer is out of way, like 1020. Teja, use good calculator. I think your calculator is not working properly. Teja Anna. That is the issue, that is the issue. मतलब एकदम once the जैसे बोलते हैं पानी एकदम गले तक आ गया, then only boys will become okay, we have to learn swimming. That is also last hour में we'll to do everything in the last hour only. So Teja is still 1023. अरे बेटा मिंटू अभी how to prep, अब हम will start preparing for 2026. Right now, how to, we are learning how to avoid mistakes. How to avoid mistakes that we are learning right now. भाई, my English is over. ठीक है? Now my content is exhausted. Now I cannot speak more English. Okay, now I have to switch to Hindi only. 1.5 hours only I can speak continuously English. Otherwise, after that, I have to switch to Hindi only. Okay, so my content of English is now exhausted. Now I'll switch back to Hindi only. How to avoid mistakes? But alertness. The best is alertness. Reading, not reading. The source of silly mistakes is not copying the data properly, not paying attention, and not keeping the things in a proper manner. Okay, so you first mistakes that happens is reading the question and judging the question in a not in a proper manner. If you read the question properly, copy the data properly, and you have to just recheck the content one more time. Okay, recheck your answer. Content means whatever solution that you have prepared, that you have to check one more time. That way you can avoid the silly mistakes. Otherwise, mistakes, people try to avoid mistake, but we are fully aware that mistakes are bound to happen, and I can also commit the same mistake again and again. So read it properly, that will give you a better understanding of the question. So now we are calling foo 15, 15 and 10. Foo 15, 15 and 10. Let me write here foo 15, 15 and 10. Poll is stopped now. This now let's see. So I hope I have copied the question in a correct manner, and let's see foo 15 and 15. So x, y and q. This is x, this is y, this is q. Let's check the condition. X less than 0, x is less than 0, y is less than 0, then return q. So it will not return q. If x is less than 0, then this, y is less than 0, then this, then this. Otherwise return. Okay, now we have a calling here in this case. So now here it will be foo x, x is 15, y minus q, so y 15, let me write it correctly. Y minus q, that means 15 minus 10, that is equal to 5, and q value is, come back here, foo, both are being added, foo. Now here x minus q, so that is also 15, 15, that means 5, 15 and 10. Okay, one more time. Now here same thing will happen, that both less than equal to 0, neither x nor y less than equal to 0. So here I'll do again foo, x will remain same, so that is 15, 15, y minus q, 5 minus 10, that is minus 5, and that will remain as 10, plus second time foo, x minus q, so that is 5, 5 and 10. Is my recursion tree is correct? Let me know. Foo, neither of them is 0, we have to come to the last, 5, 5, 10, plus, I think I have taken a small space here, x minus q, so that will become 10 minus 5, that is minus 5, 15 and 10. Some will terminate, some will move forward. 5, 5, 10 will 5, 5, 10 will move forward. In this case is again it will be foo. Okay, x means 5, 5 minus 10 is minus 5, and it will remain as 10. Here also foo, plus 5 x minus q, so minus 5, 5 and 10. Okay, now this is the situation right now. Return q, x less than equal to 0, then return this, y less than equal to 0, then return this. Both less than equal to 0 in this. Is it correct? Lengthy है ना? ठीक है, fine. Is it correct only? यहाँ is it correct till now? So still it will not over. एक बार verify कर लेते हैं, then we'll move forward after this. So first one is y minus 15 minus 5, 5, 15 and 10, fine. And second time again both are, it will come into less than equal to 0 is not happening. So first one is y minus q means 5 minus 10 minus 5. Second is x minus q, so 15 minus 5 this. 5 both are correct. So x is 5, 15 minus 10 that is 5 and 10. And second is x minus, so minus 5 and 10. When I come to 5, my 5, 5, 10th, in that case 5, 5 again I'll go to the last. 5 is as it is, 5 minus 10 is minus 5, minus 5 and 10. Q is copied as it is, x minus q minus 5 and 10. This also move forward. Now this is not returning. Again x less than equal to 0. So x less than equal to 0, no, y less than equal to 0. Then again it will be foo. X minus q, so 5 minus q, that is equal to minus 5. X minus q, 5 minus 10 minus 5, minus 5 and 10. Okay, only one call. If x less than equal to 0, then again in this case is foo. X as it is minus 5 and 5 minus 10, that is equal to minus 5 and 10. I think now we are ready for values. Now both are value. In this case this will return the value 10. Okay, so 10 will come here, 10 will come here, 10 plus 10, 20. This value is coming in this case is 20. Okay, this value is coming in this case is 20. Okay, so this value will also come in this case is 20. Now I have to get rid of the value 15, 5 and 10. This will also move forward. So 15, 5, 10, it will have a single call. So let's have calculate this 15, 5, 10. So foo y less than equal to 0, x minus q, that is 5 minus 5 and 10. 5 minus 5, 10, again y less than equal to 0. So now finally it will become foo minus 5 minus 5, 10. So ultimately 10 will also come over here. But 60 is the answer for this question. Here also if I move forward, so that will become x less than equal to 0. So x value will be minus 5. Y minus q means it will become 5 and 10. Again in this case is x less than equal to 0. So again one more time, so that will become foo minus 5 and 10. Achha, it is a repetitive calculation. Agar if you are not able to figure it out, now it will return the value both are less than, so 10. Okay, answer for this question is 60 only. I know it is lengthy, but you need a space, and it is just subtracting x and y until it is becoming a value that is single value. Both are becoming less than or equal to 0. X is also less than equal to 0. Y is also less than equal to 0. I need to repeat it. एक बार देख लो, just look at once, and if you're not clear with this, then I'll repeat one more time. देखो, 60 is the answer for this question, but देख लो एक बार solution देख लो, that 60 is the correct answer for this. So I'll just stop the poll. ऐसा नहीं है that nobody has answered it. So yes, you have answered it correctly only. There are how many people? 84%. And how many of them are there? Vicky, Nitesh, Master, Harshit, Soumyadeep, Surali, Mintu, Adi, Ryder, Vansh and Kanishk Agrawal. Is it okay? Acha. Without any hesitation, do you want repetition? Everything is here only, but just if you want a repetition, then let me know. Otherwise, we'll move forward. 15, 15, 10. I think you will not ask for the repetition. Chalo, I'll just repeat myself. 15, 15, 10 hi to tha beta. That is the question. We have to ask about 15, 15, 10 only. So this is what we have answered. 15, 15, 10 is coming as 60 only. चलो, I think it is better to move to the next question. आ जाओ. I think this is also, some of you might have solved it, some of you might not have solved it. Attempt करो इसको. A B C D आंसर वाला है. ठीक है, चलो. इंटीजर टाइप नहीं है. टाइमलेस रखूं क्या? नहीं, टाइमलेस ही रखता हूं. चलो, अब अभी टाइमलेस का टाइम नहीं है, बट लेट्स हैव अ टाइमलेस ओनली इन दिस केस. लेट्स स्टार्ट द पोल. सिंगल चॉइस, सिंगल चॉइस. नाउ, तो नाउ आई हैव लर्न फ्रॉम माय मिस्टेक्स, and before randomly going and switch on the poll, and now being very cautious about the question type, and then I am switching on the poll. तो यही है that because of few mistakes now I learned it, that before switching on the question, switching on the poll, I need to see whether it is which type of the question, MSQ, MCQ or NAT. So learn from the mistakes and try to avoid them. The more you remember your mistakes, it will be better and you will be avoiding, in the future. That's all. Uttam Kumar Roy, I know him. He was my teacher of computer network, UKR. He used to teach us computer network, UKR. I remember him. बेटा वो उत्तम कुमार है ओनली. विकी सेइंग वो तो एक्टर है. आई थिंक दैट इज द ग्रेट उत्तम कुमार यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, है ना. महानायक. ही इज नॉट महानायक उत्तम कुमार, ही इज अ जादवपुर यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोफेसर उत्तम कुमार रॉय. अब अभी नाउ देयर इज अ रीसेंट एक्टर, आई डोंट नो. I know him because he was a old timer. I passed out in 2006. 4 to 6 batch. But I believe 2000 will be 2000 rank will be enough for Jadavpur. 2000, 1500 to 2000, and any rank you will get it. Score I cannot say because score varies sometimes. But anything around 500 to 600 between, I think you'll be able to get the Jadavpur. Excellent placement record. But right now, I think you should target right now. The target should be seal up higher. Shinde is saying that at that time we are eating lollipops, or we are stealing lollipops. No, not even eating, stealing. Kids' mindsets are amazing. 6 only. मिट्टी तो मैं भी खाया हूँ भाई. I was the person. I got extreme fear. Extreme fearfulness in time of writing the gate examination, because see, this time you have the cushion or luxury of placement. Even you are more aware. When we passed out that time, when I was preparing for the gate examination, what is the placement that we are not aware of? Okay, so uh, while writing the gate examination that time, it was extremely fearfulness, and you are not sure about the future, what you are going to do next. Ultimately, every one of you will settle somewhere, it is true, but one thing I reminded myself, that I will not think negative, okay, and I will put effort. You just put effort and don't think about the result, and especially the negative one, because it will create a more burden. I am a kind of person that put more pressure on myself. I pressurize myself too much. Means it's like that something is not, I mean, overthinker, like overthinker, that you think, you imagine a lot of things, and my fear is also most of the time imaginary. So I imagine fear, lot of fear. Means if one step ahead, I think about 3 or 4 times ahead. Means 3 or 4 steps ahead, what will happen in that case, and then I'll become fearful. Huh? Don't do this. Huh? Don't become me. Do not think more than one step at a time. One step at a time. Second, third, fourth. Don't think about it. One step at a time. Okay. I think I when I'll plan, I think about 4 steps, and that becomes complicated, and that create a lot of pressure. No? Only one step at a time. Don't overthink, that's all. Chalo. Now x equal to 1, chalo isko pehle kar lete hain. Stopping the poll, I think I should put the poll timer. I think that will be better, huh? That will keep me on check, huh? By saying random things to you. I will not waste your time. Z is having 10 and 11, because it's an array. Let's assume some address 100, 104. X is a variable that is equal to 1. So X is a variable that is equal to 1. P is a pointer assigned to null, a very good practice to assign uninitialized pointer. And P is having address of X. So let's assume this address is 200. So that will become 200. Now, dereference P is equal to 10. Okay. Now, dereference P is equal to 10 means now you do the dereference, you'll go to the position X and make 1 to 10, modify the value 1 to 10. Now P will modifying its address, and now the new address is Z1, Z1. Okay. Now Z1, Z1 is this one, that is 104. So now this 200 will be overwritten by the value 104. Here you are doing something amazing. Address of Z0, so that is 100 plus 1. 100 plus 1 will give you 104. And then you are doing dereference. That means 104 means you are talking about this location. In this location, you are saying plus equal to 3. Dereference plus equal to 3. So this location will be updated with the value in this cases, that is 11 will become in this cases 14. Okay, 11 will become in this cases 14. Now, so now the final answer, X value updated to 10. Z0 is still the value holding is 10, and last one is becoming in this case is 14. So D is the correct answer. 10, 10, 14 is the correct answer. Did I commit any mistakes? Is there any mistakes over here, or is it okay? 10, 10, 14 is the correct answer for this question. Okay, 10, 10, 14 is the correct answer for this question. D is the correct answer for this question. Lock kar de. Okay. So D is the correct, 10, 10, 14 is the correct answer. Nobody objected anything here. So I can go ahead and answer, and 100% result. Okay. 22 answer correct. Jay is asking how many questions? Vansika, Soumyadeep, Shashank, Harsh, Ashutosh, Adi, Akhilesh Yadav, and Shobhana Kumari. Okay. So this is the question that is from this. Huh? Chalo. Now, one question that we'll do from mm, This is 2024 question, set 1. One of the difficult question asked from this topic. I think this is MSQ question. Okay, MSQ है. Okay, try to answer multiple choice. Okay, and let's try to answer this question. Attempt. How many questions I have already solved? After this one difficult question. AK Gokulam, wow, what a name. Master Rushi is saying D. MSQ है बेटा. अच्छा, can an MSQ question have a single answer possible? Or you have to write the multiple answer? Is it mandatory for MSQ to have multiple answer? Or there can be a single answer also correct? Huh? Can an MSQ has a single answer possible? Yes, it is possible. More than one answer may be correct. Okay. Single can be possible. So if it is MSQ, then don't force yourself to give multiple answer. Okay. MSQ can have only single answer correct. May be correct. More than one answer may be correct. Okay. I'm not talking about this question. I'm not talking about this question. I'm talking about in general that more than one answer may be correct. It's not rare. I have seen situations. I have seen one or two times I have seen that one of the question that is related with theory of computation, I find only single answer correct. But that is okay, Jay. Don't create pressure. Just now can whatever we are having left in our hand, concentrate on them. GATE syllabus is very huge. Even if one or two topics will carry very less weightage, maybe sorting question has not been asked for many times, many times in many years. Linked list, yes, linked list question was the linked list question is almost there in every year, but I hope that that will not hamper your rest of the marks. So do not force yourself to learn new things now. Have the basic understanding. If it comes, if you are able to understand, solve it. If it is complicated one, leave it, no issue. I didn't start the poll, right? I started the poll. Yes, I started the poll. Timeless poll. So I think it's time to solve this question. Okay, chalo. Now this is the situation where you cannot do like sometimes what happens, the option helps that we can have a loop, for loop, so we can do with the option thing. and it is very difficult to attempt this kind of question in the examination. Okay? This kind of question in the examination, it is very difficult. What to do? Take a good call, means if I'll give you a lot of time, understand that some questions will be there in the examination where if I give you more time, you will be able to end up solving it. But no, do not take on your ego, okay, that I have to solve this question. This kind of mentality will lose your mark, will not reward you with marks. Okay, so have this clear thought that I need to solve more question rather than I need to solve every question. So the correct mindset is that I need to optimize, I need to attempt maximum number of question rather than I need to answer every question. So this is one of the kind of question that has been created to, somehow not getting you you can get the correct answer, but to waste your time. Now, function is very simple, that I is equal to 0, I less than y and I plus plus. So loop will run for I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, and up to I is equal to y minus 1 times. Okay, y minus 1 times. What you are doing in this case is x is equal to 2x plus y. Okay, x is equal to 2x plus y. Now, again, if you calculate the x, then what will become 2 times 2x plus y, and that means this will become 2 square x plus 2y plus y. Okay. Now, if I is equal to 2 you take, so in that case x value will become, in this case, return x. So 2 times 2 square x 2y plus y, and plus outside there is a y. So that way it will become, now here in this case is 2 cube x plus 2 square y plus 2y, 2 square y plus 2y or plus y. Achha, tell me whether up to here am I correct? Is my equation is correct till now? If x is equal to 2x plus y, then the second iteration x will become 2 times x value is 2x plus y, and that will make it 2 square x plus 2y plus y. Next iteration x, this value will become the x value, so 2 square x plus 2y plus y, so it will become 2 cube x plus 2 square y plus 2y plus y. This is your second iteration. Okay, this is your second iteration. Is it okay till now? Is it clear? Now tell me the y minus 1 iteration. Okay, for second iteration power is 3. So for y minus 1 generalization we have to do. For next iteration what it will be? In this case is for second iteration y 2 to the power is 3. Okay, so y minus 1 iteration it will become 2 to the power y times x. Yes, 2 to the power y times x. See, for 0 2 power 1, for 1 2 power 2, for 2 2 to the power 3, 1 greater. So for y minus 1 it will be 2 to the power y x. Look at here this equation. Okay, now here you can see the old equation is y plus 2y plus 2 square y. Okay, now this series here, if for I is equal to 2, the largest power of 2 in this case is 2 to the power 2. So for I is equal to y minus 1, the largest power will be 2 to the power y minus 1 y. Okay, this is my generalization for this equation. Okay, for y minus 1 this is 1 plus, so it will become 2 to the power y times x, and this series is y 2y 2 square y. So in that case this is for I is equal to 2. So for I is equal to y minus 1, y 2y 2 square y, and this series will go up to 2 to the power, for second iteration it is 2 square, so 2 to the power y minus 1. Yes, good. Now we are ready here. 2 to the power y x. Now here I can take y common, 1 plus 2 plus 2 square and up to 2 to the power y minus 1. Okay, this is the equation. 2 to the power of y x, 2 to the power of y x, y. Geometric progression, first term is 1. Number of term is 2 to the power of y minus 1 divided by 2 to the power 2 minus 1. Okay, 2 to the power yx plus 2 to the power y into y minus y. Is equal to 2 to the power y x plus y minus y. Now tell me whether I am correct or not in this case. Is 2 to the power of y x plus y minus y. This is my equation that I am getting. I didn't take much time. I got a series, I solved that series. Find the error, otherwise let's verify our option. Find the error, otherwise let's find out our option. Is it correct only or not? If you say correct, we'll take this value and put and we'll get our answer in this cases. Find the error, otherwise we'll proceed with the answer. I find an equation for this for loop of this form, 2 to the power of y x plus y minus y. Good. So if you're okay with this, then I'll go back and I'll say 2 to the power of y x plus y minus y. Look, for x20 y10, okay, x20 value will be greater than 2 to the power 20. x20 y10, if I put the value 2 to the power of y 2 to the power of 10 multiplied by 30 or minus 10, okay, beta, this is false. This will never be 2 to the power 20. x20 y20 value will be greater than 2 to the power 20 into 40 and minus 20. B is correct. Okay. x20 y10 value will be less than 2 to the power 10. x20 y10 answer is already there, 2 to the power 10 into 30 minus 10. This is also wrong. It is greater than 2 to the power 10 into 30 minus 10. It will be greater. And x10 y20, so 2 to the power 20 multiplied by x plus y, that is equal to 30, or minus y, that value in this case is 20, greater than 2 to the power 20, correct? B and D is the correct answer for this question. Okay, B and D is the correct answer for this question. B and D is the correct answer for this question. 𝐂𝐸, Soumyadeep, Surali, Mintu, Vanshika, Ashutosh and Ravi Sindh. I don't know your technique, but if you are mathematically okay, shortcut. Shortcut is possible for small values. Shortcut is possible for small values. That's why I said some questions are created to waste your time. Okay, some questions are created to waste your time. This is one kind of the question that is created so that you can waste your time and you are rewarded with the 2 marks, but you will lose 5 or 7 minutes in this. Oh, time beta, that is a glitch. I believe that is a glitch. Or AK-47, AK-17 है ना, AK-47, sorry, AK-17. So he might know the answer beforehand. He might have solved this question. So before also it is might be possible he remember it, but I'm not taking the credit from him. Maybe a glitch. I'll say maybe a glitch. आ जाओ 24. One more question. I think ये A B C D ही है. Okay, let's hope that it is correct only. Let's have a single choice. Timeless तब नहीं दूंगा. That is 150 second. I think enough. Otherwise. देखो बेटा, मेरा ये मानना है that you have total marks is 100 marks and 180 minutes. ठीक है, 100 marks 180 minutes, तो 1.8 second for 1 mark, 1 mark, तो बन गया 3.6 1.8 minutes for 1 mark, 3.6 minute for 2 mark question. Now अब आप we assume that आप out of 100 marks you will be reaching, अब depend करता है that out of 100 marks how many question you are getting attempted, no? तो उस हिसाब से I believe that if there is a 1 mark question you can go up to 2 to 2.5 minute. 2 mark question you can go up to 5 to 6 minutes. 5 minutes तक भी आप जा सकते हो to attempt that question. Okay, because we can assume that you are not one of the topper that is scoring 94, 95 or going for all 100 marks. So if you're going for around, let's say 80 marks or 70 marks, so you can go up to 3 minutes for 1 mark question, depending upon your preparation, how much you have prepared, and you can go up to 4 minutes to 4.5 minutes or 5 minutes for 2 mark questions. And topper ho, then I don't need to suggest anything. Yesterday I solved this question. देखो एक ही बोल रहा है. Yesterday I solved this question. Give me 1 minute break. 1 minute I'll come from. MSQ है. Is it MSQ? Then I need to stop the poll. MSQ है क्या? This is. I didn't know that it is it MSQ. I was not aware. Anyone can confirm me? Is it MSQ? I'll stop the poll. I'll just say something like B, like C. I'll say. Is it MSQ? Then I need to ignore the. I was not aware it is MSQ. Okay, ठीक है. So then I'll ignore this poll. ठीक है. 000. चलो ठीक है. Now I'll start the poll one more time. You put your answer if you have done it. Multiple choice. Timeless नहीं दूंगा. 45 second और देता हूँ. And let's start the poll. चलो. If it is MSQ, let's. I was not aware it is MSQ. एक बार one more time, just put your answer in the chat box. Now I'm comfortable. Now I'm comfortable with now English language after so many days. After let's say so many days, I started again, having classes in English. So now I'm comfortable. Now I can teach for 3 or 4 more hours in English. Okay, no issue. Now I become comfortable. I'm settled now with English. We'll continue Mahabhyas in English only. You will say, sir, no, please, no English. No. Okay. Fine. I'm joking. मजा नहीं आता. हाँ, ये सही बात है. मजा नहीं आता. That is the issue. फ्लेवर नहीं आता क्लास का ना. फ्लेवर गॉन चला जाता. चलो, let's solve this one. So hoping that nobody has done the mistakes here in this case. This is a function which is given to you, and you are passing a string, storing in character pointer. Another character pointer is B, where you are storing the base address. Now, while dereference B and B plus plus. देखो, in this case, dereference means till you get the null character, till null character encounter. Okay, till null character encounter. Okay, till the null character encounter, you increment B plus plus, and then you return B minus A. Okay. it says that the call for the function a, b, c, d, and what is which of the following is true. This is another source of mistakes. Okay. See, one thing you always remember, that in the gate examination, if it is written true, false, correct, incorrect, bits, byte, please do remember this thing. When you look at the final paper, you will find that these letters are emphasized, bold, okay, capital. So if you want, they are putting emphasis that so that you will not commit the mistake by solving it for false, solving it for true. When we create the paper, we don't emphasize on the formatting part of the paper, we don't emphasize. But gate examination, in you will find that the format of the question, the program in the proper format, and they emphasize on this keyword: true, false, bits, bytes, correct, incorrect. So read the question properly and be always aware. Okay, it says that the function a, b, c, d always return a value. I can sense here that b is incremented b plus plus, and in this case is b minus a. That means if you look at this, so you will get a return value that is an difference between this is a difference between two pointer, difference between, okay, this is nothing but difference between two pointer variable, okay, two character pointer, character address, okay, difference between two character address. So always return a value. Yes, if you call the function a, b, c, d, then it will return the value. Assuming a is a character array declared as c is equal to a, b, c, d in the main, then the function fx will return a value. Right now, see. In this case is that if you write the function as c, now here we are declaring a character array, okay, character array. But I am not trying to, and this I'll pass the address, so base address I will pass, okay, base address of c I will pass. And that address is copied into another pointer, that in this case is character a, and then finally you are trying to increment the value another character pointer. So here also, if you are passing the address a, b, c, d from the main, then it will also return a value. That is also a true statement in this case. Okay, that is also seems in this case is true. So b is also true, because I am not trying to increment the c, the value c, I am copying it in a is copied to b, and then finally you are trying to increment the b variable. So that will also return the value. A is the base address and b minus a. No attempt to manipulate anything in this case. The code function will not compile. I cannot see any issue in this case regarding compilation. So this is not correct. Assuming character pointer c is declared as c, a, b, c, d in the main, the function fx will always return a value. Okay. The function a, b, c, d function, and you are again sending a character pointer. So there is no harm in directly sending the string, sending the base address, or sending the character pointer. In any of this case, it will not be an issue. So a, b, d is the correct one. When you are having string function, you can pass the string directly. You can pass by using a character array, base address of the character array. C you cannot update, C you cannot modify, but after copying the value of C in any different variable, you can update that value. That is also allowed. And even if you are having character pointer, that is also allowed. So ABD is the correct answer in this case. Lock kar dein? Should we lock this question? ABD is the correct answer for this question. But that is a okay. So now let's see the result here in this cases. Plenty. AK, Jay, Akhilesh, Soumyadeep, Shashank, Vansh, Master Rushi, Mianu Taku, or Rohit, and Ashutosh Kumar. Okay, very good. Chalo. That is one of the question which is gone into the details of it. Okay, details of many things. Chalo. One more question I am discussing, very old question, but sometime you also enjoy that kind of type of question. Look at this question. I just left it for the last. Now, thoda sa, just somewhere where the problem happens. Sir, in my study, good mean, good मैंने 70% of the cover syllabus के पूरा time उन्हीं से को देता हूँ. Yes, you can do it, Ravi. Only thing na that, see, it's not about 70, 80, 45. Okay, now I have said this plenty multiple times that you strategize this properly. Okay, strategizing properly means aptitude maths 30%, around 30%. Scoring, put all the effort into this. Pick 3 or 4 heavyweight subject which is having 10% of the weightage. Easily you get 70% of the syllabus. So by covering aptitude, mathematics and 3 or 4 subjects, 70% of the syllabus is completed. Now you have to practice and command on it. The more command you will have on the subject, on the concept, the better chances of your getting good marks in that case. Toppers also have left some subjects, some topics. Toppers जो रहते हैं उन्होंने भी they have not completed the entire syllabus. So it is not about 100% of coverage. Very good, Teja. Yes, difference between two pointer must be divided by the size in this case. Divided by the size. So जब addition time we multiply, so subtraction we divided by size. Okay, divide by size. I'll just take one more question after this. I'll take one more question after this. Yes, accuracy matter. More accurate you are, more practice you have done, then definitely it is going to reflect in the final examination. Poll. Single choice, time ले लो, no issue in this cases. Let's have a poll. एक बार फिर से answer one more time. Put your answer in the chat box. Everyone, please put your answer in the chat box only. Mystically beautiful. Great. Good. So should I prepare this? Chalo. This is my array structure. Array of what? Array of structure. Okay. And we have the element here in this case is 5. And B, okay, fine. B, I have space constraint, B, mark, 4 better, 4 better, 6 jungle, 8 ancestor, and 1 space is also there for null character, 7 brother. Okay, now if I assume this is 100, just start with 104, 104, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 112. This will start with 116. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This will start with 123. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Null character 23. This will start with 127. 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33. This start with 134. 134 plus 138. 138, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 147, 151. This is how it starts. So I have given some name in this cases, some number, some address I have given because it is 1 byte. Okay. So 104, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 for the null character 11 and start with 12. I will not need it, but let's have this notion over here. Okay. Now let's stop the poll now. Now, what you are doing that again you are taking name of the array Okay, you are taking a structure pointer and you are taking name of the array. So now P will be having an address of array first element, that is a structure, first element, that is a structure element over here, and that is equal to 100. Now the moment you will say P plus 1, okay, P plus 1, okay, P plus 1, in that case it is going to point to the second member of the array. So 100, this is first member, this is second member, ST0 and ST1. So now if it is a first structure address, it will point to the second structure element, which is 4 and better, and now it will become 112. Okay, now address you can take anything, but now this concept is very similar, that if it is the first element 5 and becomer, then the second element is the address 112 that I have assigned, and if you do P plus 1, then it will goes out here. The next statement I have modified it, but if it is not modified, please do remember plus plus P arrow C. This I have modified it by putting a bracket in P arrow C. Okay. So what I have done in this case is I have put the bracket in P arrow C. Suppose the bracket is not given to you. Okay, bracket is not given to you. Now understand, if the bracket is not given, one mistake I have done. Okay. Okay. So have done a small mistake. Mistake means grave mistakes, not only small mistakes. I have done the grave mistake. Okay, sorry. It's a character pointer. It will not hold the string. Okay, so here I have to take the address. Suppose it is 100. I have to take some address over here. Suppose this is 200. Okay, now this is 4 and this is suppose 300. This is 6. This is suppose 400. This is 8, this is suppose 500, and this is 7, and suppose it is 6. And now understand what I have done here in this case is I have written the string over there. That was a mistake. What is this? An integer and a character pointer. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I have taken a string. I have written all the string. No, string will not be there. String will be stored in ROM. Okay, string will be stored in ROM, and here it will be an address of the ROM. So in the ROM, the becomer will go, and that address will be stored in this character pointer. 4 and then better. So better will store in ROM because it's a character pointer implementation, and its address will be saved over here. So that is one mistake that I have committed, but fine, I have identified. So 200 will consist of becomer. 300 in the memory will, you can take any address, better. 400 will consist of jungle. 500 will consist of ancestor. And 600 will consist of brother. Brother, ancestor, all are small. Okay, sorry for this. Okay, sorry for this. Yeah, string, that will be stored in the string, and we'll store the address here in this case. Chalo, again starts. So now this is the boundary, and now I need to assign the address. So let's assume address is also 4 byte. I am assuming address is also 4 byte. So 100, this will start with 104, this will start with 108, this was 112, 116, 120, 124, 128, 132, 136. Don't laugh, don't laugh. It happens. Sometime it happens. Okay, sometime it happens. Sometime don't laugh. Gayatri. Chalo. Now P plus 1. The moment you do P plus 1, the first element is 5 and 200, and it will point to the second set of the element, that is it will become 108. Okay, now I was talking about this element, that it is plus plus P arrow C. Okay, plus plus P arrow C. Remember that that P arrow C means that is having higher precedence. So first of all, this statement will be, you go to the character pointer, that means you come to 300 and you will increment by 1. So this 300 will become 301. Okay, So this is an important statement where you are going to first point to the character pointer and then you are incrementing it. Now come here in this case. You are saying %s and p plus plus. Okay, p plus plus means you are trying to increment this p value, 108 value. Remember that it is a post increment. Okay, post increment. So in this expression, 108 value will be used. You will go to where C, that means 301, and then you print the entire string. Okay, the first statement that it is going to print here in this case is iter. Why it is printing iter? Because you have already incremented 300 to 301. So it will go to 301 E and then it will print entire thing in this case, iter. After this, it will become 112. We are done, almost done. Now, look at this statement. Dereference plus plus P arrow C. This is an important statement. Dereference plus plus P arrow C. Now, tell me the order in which it will be evaluated. What I will do first? What should I do first? Among this, there is a dereference, there is a plus plus, there is a arrow. Which will be evaluated first? Which will be evaluated first? Always remember bachcha log that if you are having a variable and left side and right side and left side, both are operator are there. First number in the precedence table, first number whichever is on the right side, okay, whichever on the right side, post side, it is having higher precedence. Okay, first block is having higher precedence of all the operator which will come on the right side of it. Okay, the right side of it. So first of all, what will happen? P arrow C means you will go to this 400. Okay, then you will do plus plus. So 400 will become 401. And then you do the 400 dereferencing. Okay, so 400 is J, 401 is U, and you are saying %C, and that's why answer is iter and U. I have taken some time to make you explain this thing in a detailed manner. Did you get this question? Postfix is having, okay, postfix is having higher post jitne bhi operator hain which will have higher precedence than the prefix one. So arrow will happen first, even dot will happen first. Okay, arrow will happen first and then dot will happen. Postfix also p plus plus will happen first, but since post, so later we will do it. Almost. Almost, yes. I can understand. A bit difficult one to handle, but I took time, lot of time I have taken to explain you this particular question. B is the correct answer, iter and U is the correct answer for this. Nice. आ जाओ. Options are program will not terminate. Okay, fine. Answer was B. Okay, let's see B. I think most of you have answered it correctly. 94%. Leader में है वंश, विकी, विश्वरंजन, वंशिका, शशांक, सौम्यादीप, गेट क्वेश्चन, वंशी, जय. चलो. Options are in this case is options जो हैं program will not terminate. Okay. Program will not terminate. Option A will not terminate. B, program terminate, no output. Program terminate, no output. Okay. बाकी सारे option next that in the next no output. Program will terminate 431 and program will terminate 1234. C is program terminate. output is 1 2 3 4, and D, program terminate. Output is 4 3 2 1. There is no space, there is no comma also as well. Answer it. I think A B C D ही है ना, single choice ही है. 120 seconds is enough, I guess, for answering this question. Okay, beta, okay, this almost done. We'll finish it off. After this question, I think we'll finish it. One more question, then we'll finish it. Done. Almost done. After that, we will start with the Mahabhyas from 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock se we'll start with Mahabhyas. Assume that the input program from the command line is 1 2 3 4 followed by a new line character. Okay, so you are calling f of x, which is void, and now in the input line, command line, you are passing the parameter 1 2 3 4 followed by command line. Okay, so A is equal to get CHR. Okay, get character from the terminal, not equal to new line. Then you go for f of x. Okay, okay. Yeah, good. Good. Now, let's try to understand this question. It says that 1 2 3 4. Huh? Now, you call the function f of x. You have taken a character a, and a is equal to get chr. From command line, you are putting value 1. So, a is equal to 1. Okay, 1 is not equal to new line. 1 is not equal to new line. Yes, 1 is not equal to new line. True. Okay, then what will happen? F of x is called, and a you have taken the value 1. It is not equal to new line. Again, you will call the function f of x. There are few statements are there. Okay, there are few statement if and then put chr is also there. F of x here in this case is when you enter the value a is equal to 2, a is equal to 2, not equal to null, true, then again you will call the function f of x. Fx you will call the function, fx you again call the function. Then you enter the value a is equal to 3, again you call the function f of fx. Okay, f of fx, this function. Again you enter the value fx function, a is equal to 4, again you will call the function f of x, fx. Okay, now after 4, now you are what you are doing in this case is f of x. Now you are followed by a new line. Once you put the new line, this statement will be false. Okay, A is equal to new line not equal to new line will be false. Recursive call will not happen. And then it is saying if A is not equal to new line, then put character. So in f of x, when new line will be called last time, nothing will be printed. Okay, nothing will be printed here in this case. But now this fx will terminate, and since it is 4, so first time you do the put chr, that is 4. Second time you do put chr, that is 3. This is 2, and the last time you do the put chr, that is equal to 1. Okay, so first answer in this case is answer for this question is D, 4 3 2 1. Okay, 4 3 2 1 will be the output on this question, and this program will terminate properly. Okay, this program will terminate properly. So D is the answer for this question. D is the answer for this question. How many? All 18%. Huh? So only 3 students, that is Vicky and Akhilesh Yadav, maybe because of time. Huh? But at time you have to adjust. Huh? Time is the thing that you are not working it on. Chalo, last question, then we terminate, then we'll go for Mahabhyas after this. Huh? Answer this question and then we'll stop. Time, what should I do? Otherwise performance does not improve that way. Huh? I think 150 is enough time. Chalo, timeless. Last question, timeless. Chalo. D is the correct answer for that question. This is all question from 2024 that we are solving at the end. Okay, 2024. 6-7 marks. Better if you are concentrating on programming, then concentrate on pointer, static variable, and function. Pointer, function, recursion, static variable, and array. These 4 topics you cover. If you want to score in data structure, then in data structure almost everything trend becomes one question. Array is not coming, but one question stack and queue, one question linked list, one binary tree, one BST or heap. Okay, so that is the trend, that 3 or 4 question, but they are trying to cover every topic here in this cases. Also, what is important is the complexity part of the data structure. So be careful, remember simple complexities for data structure operations. पोल बेटा पोल किसी का नहीं आता. You have to just type the answer in the chat box. Mystically beautiful, just write down the answer in the chat box. Write down the answer in the chat box, it will automatically take. Okay, I think it's a timeless poll. Okay, timeless. Chalo, you take your time. बेटा पोल is already on, but it is a timeless poll. अच्छा, हटाऊं पोल को. पोल हटाओ सर. पोल साइड करो. ठीक है. सॉरी गाइस, सॉरी. Depend करता है बेटा, is hard or not, it depends that the journey. Maybe the latest is hard, but if you come from 2014, 14, 15 were more harder than this time. चलिए, now finally double A2. Okay, double A2. Double means 8 byte. What is here? 20.0. What is here? 25.0. If it is 100, this will become 108. Okay, and then you have a two double pointer. P is equal to A, तो 100 आएगा. Q is equal to P plus 1, 108 आएगा. ठीक है, this is the last thing that I am concentrating, that difference between two pointer. अब होता क्या है that in the examination from all those years from your academics, you learned 108 minus 100 is 8. Suddenly one day gate preparation start and it says no, this is not 108. That depends upon the size of the data type. So this instinct that will come, that from all the years it is 8 and suddenly it becomes 1 or divide by size, this you have to control your nerve in that case. So in that case, if you do q minus p, 108 minus 100, please remember my friends that if it is 108 minus 100 and these are address, you have to divide by size. Okay, so 108 minus 100 divide by 8 is the size, and answer will be in this case is 1. When you are adding it, you are multiplying. When you are subtracting it, you have to divide. Okay, so what will happen in the examination? 8. C answer becomes probable, but pointer subtraction must be divided by size of data type, and that means this will become 1. You are converting into an integer, typecasting, then this. Here also 25 minus 20, that is equal to 5. It's a float value, you are converting into an integer value, and that will become 5. Answer for this question is 1 and 5. Okay, so PTR minus 1, PTR 2 should be divided by the size of the PTR. That answer in this goes here in this case is B, 1 and 5. B is the answer. 46%. कौन कौन है मेरे बच्चे? 13. साई, एके, आदि, सुराली, सिद्धि, राइट, सौम्यदीप, वंशिका, हर्षित एंड राहुल. These are the people that I have answered it correctly. पहले 3 अवार्ड जाते हैं वंश, सौम्यदीप, एके, चौथा आदि, आशुतोष कुमार, विक्की, रवि शिंदे, शशांक, रोहित, दक्ष एंड वंशिका, सुराली, सुमन 11 तक. बेटा और भी नाम है बट उतना ज्यादा जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, थैंक यू वेरी मच. मिलते हैं थोड़ी देर से नए क्वेश्चन के साथ. बेटा सुभाष, जस्ट तुम मेरे साथ डेटा स्ट्रक्चर भी किए थे इन प्रिपरेशन और सी प्रोग्रामिंग भी किए थे. जस्ट फील कॉन्फिडेंट, ट्राई टू सॉल्व PYQ. जितना भी किए हो उस प्रिपरेशन में जस्ट होल्ड ऑन दिस एंड देन गो फॉर द एग्जामिनेशन. ज़्यादा सोचो मत, ठीक है, ज़्यादा सोचो मत, जस्ट गो विद द फ्लो. ठीक है, चलिए, थैंक यू वेरी मच. मिलते हैं ब्रेक के बाद. थोड़ा लंबा ब्रेक है, एक सेशन और लेंगे. आई बिलीव 10 तक हो जाएगा. ठीक है, 2-3 घंटे का और सेशन होगा. नए क्वेश्चन है, आपको और चैलेंज मिलेगा. PYQ से ज्यादा चैलेंज मिलेगा. ठीक है, PYQ से ज्यादा चैलेंज महाअभ्यास में मिलेगा. ठीक है, कोशिश करेंगे बेटा, कोशिश करेंगे. हमेशा कोशिश यही रहती है दैट आई विल गिव यू चैलेंजिंग क्वेश्चन. बट तुम PYQ का लेवल देख रहे हो, है ना, PYQ का लेवल तुम देख रहे हो, तो PYQ के स्टैंडर्ड का ही क्वेश्चन आएगा. अब बहुत ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आएगा देन अब वो एड्रेलिन चाहिए रहता है, आपको बूस्टअप चाहिए रहता है. बट अभी गेट एग्जामिनेशन में ज्यादा बूस्टअप मत करो, कॉन्सेप्ट पे फोकस करो. क्वेश्चन बनना चाहिए. सिंपल डिफिकल्ट दैट इज डिफरेंट थिंग. ठीक है, सिंपल डिफिकल्ट दैट इज डिफरेंट थिंग. थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू. मिलते हैं आफ्टर few hours, है ना. लेफ्ट टू राइट जाओ बेटा विराज, लेफ्ट टू राइट जाओ. फॉरगेट अबाउट एंड एंड और. हाँ, लेफ्ट टू राइट वो इवैल्यूएट करता है. इवैल्यूएशन के टाइम उसको जैसे ही मिलता है वैल्यू, वो आंसर को कैलकुलेट कर देता है. तो इवैल्यूएशन ऑर्डर करता है लॉजिकल स्टेटमेंट में. एंड और के प्रेसिडेंस के पीछे मत पड़ो. ठीक है, थैंक यू वेरी मच.